first light, second light, third light, fourth light, and the fifth light. And it's pedal to the metal, and it is go, 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 go. A brilliant launch from Marcel Cinczyk-Rietveld, though, getting the exit speed, now making his way through towards turn one. A smooth start. Moritz Lerner trying to get himself into the mix too. He's being joined as well by Matt Backham in the mix with Dennis Schrödinger taking a tight line through this next ride. Very soon they're going to take the Parabolica. A big moment from Dennis Schrödinger.
And now Moritz Lerner, they're going to go 3 wide because Bono House is on the scene.
3 wide now, and certainly Bono House looking to try and regather his thoughts, certainly after a difficult race yesterday. But a double overtake as they make their way, heading out to that particular section, exiting the Parabolica. And here we have a look at a replay moment here. There's the move from Moritz Lerner as well, obviously tackling that of Matt Backham as they came side by side, but the Audi trying to take full advantage.
It was Backham at turn 1 that was so very impressive.
But look at this,
House,
what a moment.
Straight down the inside, he was brave, he was bold, and once again on the inside, they're still side by side, they're losing time hand over fist, and we could be seeing the last of these two.
Yeah, and don't count out Victor Beloso! Oh, dearie me! Lucas Muller taking a spin there, phase now, reduced to the tail end of the field. Not the place to start, lap 2 of 13, and they're at the back of the field.
Tommy Uskard is going down the inside. It is Heroic versus G2, and Tommy Uskard has got down the inside, and he's got the position made up.
Jeffrey Rietveld through the final corner here at Hockenheim Ring. Red line and Jeffrey Rietveld on top here at Hockenheim. Marcel Cinczyk in second, Phil Dent in third, Bono Huis in fourth, Moritz Lerner in fifth, Matt Backham in sixth.
The race start is about to get underway then. Dane Moran on pole position, R8G alongside in that front row, and we are underway with the race down towards the first corner. Red line dropping back in the background is Ente Benito. You've got Kevin Ellis Jr. trying to send it around Eamon Murphy.
Yeah, Ulas Isildirim getting off to a brilliant start too, in behind, bumping wheels.
Making his way past Isildirim. This time though, as they head through the right hander, it might be advantageous to him. Isildirim is out of here. That ain't within the rules.
Here comes the mouse car of Yuri Kasdorp now. Outside line, a tap on the front, and a show of frustration there from Kasdorp. Keiki Oliveira now, he's so strong, certainly here for Furia, and now looking to try and plant their BMW. Here comes Thomas Tatler as well. He's going to come in to join the fight. Is he going to stick it down the inside? Kasdorp still holds the inside line, remains ahead there.
Breathtaking stuff again. Kasdorp's got a line of defense, but look at the switchback from Oliveira. Oh, he sold him a dummy, and he's done it. What a move from Oliveira. Move of the day so far. Absolutely sensational from Furia.
Reina Talvar also getting into the fight. These two now bumping uglies through this next section, now into the next left as well. They've rubbed the paint off the cars. They still remain, well, both together. A little slide there from Reina Talvar, but Tatler holds on to 11th. Down the inside now, once again, Talvar. They've rubbed paint still. They bump wheels. Loss of traction. Tatler very nearly loses it. A little smirk.
Drone cam is out. Just watch this from Oliveira. Waits for it. Bang!
Oh, brilliant.
Straight back down the inside. That is textbook, and I absolutely adore that.
Dane Warren, of course, will no doubt take victory here as he rounds the final corner.
Yeah, it's been a super performance. We had to say goodbye to him in the quarterfinals yesterday, but now he's throwing his favourite cap on because he is coming out of the final corner to win the first quarterfinal for him. He moves on into the semi-finals, quarterfinal 2 for the Porsche Commander Esports team, ahead of Yovsky, Baldwin, Benito, Murphy, and Ellis Jr.
And it is pedal to the metal, and it is go, 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 go. Tim Jarschel taking the lead now. There you can see Berryman as well in behind. Felipe Baptista taking the long way round through turn 1. Baptista looking to take second place in the initiative. Furia certainly bringing the fury in this third quarter final. Here comes Berryman now. He's had to forfeit the position. Look at Baptista. Sensational driving. Second place, and now challenging Tim Jarschel.
Holtzman having issues as well. He's got Mitchell de Jong in there. That is a super start from the Furia team.
Still side by side between Jarschel. Jarschel back in now. Inside move. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant at turn 8. Further back, Berryman as well. Here comes Nils Nyox trying to get himself into the fight. Oh my goodness me. Goodness me now.
It's
mass collision. Huge collision.
There's a massive one. Holtzman's been up in the air. Red line as well. Bennett might be out of this. Nyox as well. They continue to make contact. Holtzman down the order. It's massive drama.
This was the moment Nils Nyox brought himself into the mix as well, as we now take a look at drone cam. In came as well the Porsche into the fight, and then of course that ended everything. Patrick Holtzman very nearly got away with it, but unfortunately lost the car.
Yeah.
Of course, the Silver Arrow is now looking to point its way through. Alongside him, Oliver Bixby. Welcome now. We've got also the G2 car of Isaac Price sneaking through. Oh my goodness me, the Williams is round.
We'll take a look again at the replay. Way too hard.
Yeah, that's
a slam dunk.
Slam dunk. You know, if there's ever been
for Price.
That looks like the Furia car of Baptista.
I'm going to say, Bigstrid was squeezing quite a bit there because I don't know how much further over to the left.
That is
Baptista really could have done.
Holtzman, Niox there, late, round the outside now. We'll cut back inside too as they now break through this next section. Sector 3's up next. It's Niox with a nose in front. The BMW now up into ninth spot. And Tim Jarshall heads towards the line and all the furor. He's won here at Hockenheim.
Let's see what it's going to be as we get racing for the final time in the quarterfinals. It's not a great start from Josh Rogers. Maximilian Benecke as well in the background might lose out another position as McCormack getting squeezed by Joni Tormela coming through the kink there, coming down into the arena section. But that's Mikko Gala who's gone down the inside, made contact with Page.
Literally pushing Gala, heading through the latter sector. You can see there as well, further up, Maximilian Benecke, side-by-side action as well with Barneveld, and also in front of him, Giassi as well.
Guess who's here? He's here to play. It's Maximilian Benecke.
Yeah, well, he's in the top 6 now, but fancies a stab at the top 5 now. Inside line from Maximilian Benecke. Gala was still hanging on with the sheer determination not to give up the place, but Benecke is made of stronger stuff. Outside line now through turn 8. No move made. An instant further back.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it was Furia. There was contact, definitely. We'll have to wait and see what happened in that one with replays. There's contact between the two BMWs as well, as Ian Porter's been given a drive-through penalty due to speeding in the pit lane, so we'll have to come straight back to that one. But look at this, Jeff Giassi and Johan Hart side by side. Courtesy of contact between Ryan Barneveld. They're all off the road in Mobil 1.
The BMW's getting into the mix. Capit also being forced wide.
There is the move to the inside. Once again, Mikko Gala for the heroic teams, trying to put on some heroics for himself because he's trying to push Benecke outside of the top 6 and outside of a transfer spot.
Gala still pushing, an opportunity perhaps for Johan Hart to try and strike while the iron's hot. They head through now, being pushed out left. Johan Hart trying to find the tiger line.
I mean, he's still hanging it. I saw him hanging it around the outside of Mobil 1. He was giving it a go. It gives him the inside as they come down towards the Sachs Curva, and he's going to send it in big time. There's a bit of a brush between the two of them, pushing the Porsche up the circuit.
Just see now, Johan Hart now, turn 1.
Whoa.
Incredible scenes here. They rumble over the curbs. How they managed to keep things on track is astonishing. Further back as well, we got Giassi looking to get himself into the fight. The Fury, they run. You can hear the banging, the actual banging between the two cars out of turn 3 towards the Parabolica. Inside line now for Giassi as they sprint towards Spitzkerb.
Yeah, we'll take a look at some of the replays. This is how Benecke got involved in some contact with Mikko Gala for the heroic team.
Yeah, literally nose to, well, side by side.
I'm liking the fact they can have a little bit of side-by-side tussle in all of this. I'm liking they can get their elbows out to the touch.
Siggy going defensive, down in towards Spitzkerb. In comes the Porsche, up the inside there of the BMW. Switch back from Siggy as he looks to try and hold on to first place. You can't stop Rogers, and furor heading from Kevin Siggy. He is furious.
Josh Rogers, who was sensational in his quarterfinal yesterday, does the same thing today, moves from second to first and takes victory here at the Hockenheim Ring and books his place in the semi-final.
Siggy in second, Tormela third, McCormack fourth, Page in fifth, Benecke booking his place as well from sixth. Jeffrey Riv had a bad start there from Erhan Jajovski, and he's being swallowed up by car after car, heading through turn 1. He's trying to recover. A huge crash, major crash there, and it looks like Jajovski's gone wide. Dane Warren, I tell you what, drama at the start. Warren at the back of the field. This was the moment where you see Dane Warren at the inside.
Yeah.
There's Jajovski. Very late. That's the incident.
Look at Ellis Jr. though. Wow, he sent it down the inside. That was incredible. He's trying to get past Eamon Murphy, and Phil Denez also in there. That was a proper send from Kevin Ellis Jr. and somehow Eamon Murphy hangs on.
Look at this though. A big move from Phil Dens at the the inside, a bang on the rear of that G2 BMW. Up goes the Audi though, Kevin Ellis Jr. rubbing shoulders. Look at the overspeed though from
Is he going for it?
He's through this next sector.
Whoa.
Look at this, goodness me. Eamon Murphy's gone. G2 now dropping down the field.
Suddenly the BMW MTBS competition, this has gone from bad to great.
Bono Ruiz also watching all this unfold. Matt Backham also getting into the scrap. So close, nose to tail. Again a move through the first corner. Incredible seat here, Lewis McLean. I don't know what to look at right now.
No, this is absolutely superb as BMW might just hang on in all of this. Matt Backham as well. That is BMW. Oh, he's gone round and he's been sent. Vildenez has been pushed round as they were all trying to fight their way through. There was a bit of a hip check there as they were all getting squeezed out wide. Apex of Kevin Ellis Jr. pushing him through, but watch behind. Let's see where the contact was. So it is from Matt Backham.
Now Moritz Lerner not content with fourth. Now we rarely see battling in this top six, but certainly now Moritz Lerner obviously doesn't want to wait around, and Benito at the helm is now reduced to fourth spot and go back to back. It's quarterfinal win, semi-final win.
Marcel Chinchik, Lerner, Benito, Baldwin and Ellis Jr. will book their place in the final. Let's see as we go racing here at the Hockenheim Ring. It's a great start from Josh Rogers from pole position. Already won as well from Kevin Siggy, who's got alongside Yuri Toman as they battle for third position coming down that first corner. A bit of a hip check and Yuri Toman goes out wide. Dara McCormack trying to find his way through, but he had to lift out and Marco Pajic has found his way through. But look at FaZe! This could be Tim Yarshall straight down the inside.
Pajic now as they head up towards Spitz Curve, still trying to prevent the moves here. Movement going on further back too. Here comes Tim Yarshall. He makes contact there with Kevin Siggy as well. Big drama here on the exit of Spitz Curve.
Marco Pajic, who was already attacking for fourth position, gets around the outside. Tim Yarshall, bang! There's my opportunity. I'll get down the inside of Dara McCormack. Don't you worry about that. I want to make history not only as a race winner in this championship, but I want to get through to a final.
Heading through now towards Spitz Curve, we saw them all come together. Just look at them. It's like a hornet's nest here. And look at this, a battle there. Tim Yarshall getting a position penalty due to that incident.
But Yuri Tormala might be back involved in this as well as they head through. Contact, front to rear, outside! And Tim Yarshall's gone! After contact with Tormala, FaZe Clan are being sent out of the semis. That is high drama. Take a look at a replay to see exactly what happened. So we'll see here, this is where the penalty came from. So it's a big dive down the inside. Now see, I stand by it. For me, I think that was too much from Tim Yarshall. There wasn't really the overlap, there wasn't really the send, but of course, this is where it got worse. So he handed the position back, then Yuri Tormala got back to the inside. He comes off the curb right in front of Yuri Tormala. I think it's just really unfortunate between the two. Heading to the final in round 2 of ESL R1. A super drive for Josh Rogers. Beneka behind, Toman, Pajic, Siggy and Dara McCormack.
And it is pedal to the metal, and it is go. Great jump indeed for Joshua Rogers there in the lead there further back. Moritz Lerner through turn 1. The gap already extending, and look at Marcel Chinchik already getting a lovely run in third place. Tucking ahead of him though is Moritz Lerner defending the position. Movement further back, but a very clean start. Beneke trying to get himself out of a box here. He's got an RAG car to his left, a Mercedes to his right. Sensational as he makes his way through Spitz Curve. They're still 3 wide as they head on the outset. 2 Mercedes are going to bully their way through. You can hear the response from Beneke. He's less than happy. Look at this. Kevin Ellis Jr. and Kevin Siggy through turn 1. 2 very dynamic races. Look at that from Jeffrey Riedfeld. And in fact, he made contact with his own teammate. A little mistake there from Joshua Rogers. The rear end just getting a little twitchy. Heading through the final corner here at Hockenheim Ring as then they make their way across the line. Lap 8 of 13 will soon become lap 9 of 13. The timer's ticking down. It's crunch time, folks. Enzo Benito under pressure from Beneke. Heading into Spitz Curve. They still run side by side. Beneke forced to go off track. This might allow Yuri Toman in, and certainly they will go side by side through turn 7, leading up through towards turn 8. Beneke still going wheel to wheel with Toman. Toman, who's used to this, can certainly challenge Beneke. Remember, it all came to a crescendo in Spa with Beneke holding back the tirade set from Yuri Toman. And Beneke, once again, puts him at bay.
I want a big round of applause from everyone here for all of our drivers. They've been absolutely incredible, including this one here. Baldwin and Toman once again going side by side. Toman around the outside through the kink. He's going to be able to hang on. But watch for the up and under, because of course Baldwin's going to go for it.
Absolutely right, Joshua Rogers now. They go side by side here, and certainly it will be Yuri Toman running alongside James Baldwin. It's a real tie-up here through the final sector. We don't know what's going to happen here now. It's all up to chance. Toman, though, successfully defending the place in P8 as now they work their way through the stadium section. Sensational now, but Joshua Rogers making his way through the final corner. He's been prosaic, dynamic, brilliant. He's going to win the final here at Hockenheim.
Yeah, absolutely superb. You can hear the noise. Josh Rogers has done it. He has absolutely succeeded. Beneke yesterday, Rogers today, history made.